Here's what's coming up next on the Disney Channel.
You think of a wonderful thought.
Like toys at Christmas, sleigh bells, snow?
Santa Claus, reindeer, candles aglow. Think of the whole Disney gang and their holiday mission to share Christmas with you in the Disney tradition.
Happy birthday!
It's that special season that comes once a year. So have no fear. A Disney Channel Christmas is here tonight on the magical world of Disney. If you wander long enough, the road will lead you home.
Hello, son.
And after 25 years of roaming, the true journey has just begun.
Why are you here?
Because it's time.
Not by my clock.
A hobo can go anywhere except home again.
But with love and hope and a little Christmas spirit, you can come home again.
I love you, Dad.
A Hobo's Christmas. Dateline, Disney. When asked what he does for a living, Tony Anselmo has more than one answer. And he's never considered what he does for a living to be work.
Bringing joy to the hearts of millions of children all over the world, it's a rough job, but somebody's got to do it, right? The drawing process can be a little tedious at times, but creating something that lives, that you can relate to on the screen is a wonderful thing.
Tony Anselmo has been an animator for Walt Disney Pictures nearly 8 years. His favorite character? Donald Duck. To recreate any character, all animators must refer to detailed instructions. Donald Duck will always be the Donald Duck Walt Disney envisioned, and Tony Anselmo loved since he was a kid.
My dad took me to see Mary Poppins when I was 4. It was the first movie I ever saw, and you know, the effects that are in that movie are pretty awe-inspiring, and for this kid, I was flabbergasted.
Only 3 dozen animators can say they work for Walt Disney Pictures. Tony Anselmo is in very exclusive company. Still, there's just one more thing he does around here that sets him apart from everyone. In addition to being his animator, Tony Anselmo is also the voice of his favorite character. A voice he learned quite by accident.
Hello.
Hi, Tony.
I was walking down Dopey Drive one day, and around the corner I heard the voice. This was, I expected to see a duck in a sailor suit rounding the corner, and it was this old little man with white hair. And he walked past and said,
Hello.
And so began the friendship of Tony Anselmo and Clarence Ducky Nash. For 50 years, the only voice Donald Duck ever had, a voice even Donald says some can't understand.
Why, you pigs and bread, you just don't like kicking.
Oh, yeah? Well, listen to this.
Sure. Can't understand it myself.
the voice is 10% of it. You see, the thing that makes a Disney character is that it's a personality that you can relate to, that you believe in. It's something that's real.
In his spare time, Clarence Nash taught Tony the voice and personality of Donald Duck. Both weren't easy.
A simple word like rules sounds like it's nothing. I mean, what the heck was that? But then a big word like anti-disestablishmentarianism is fine.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
See?
A few years ago, what was a hobby became a job when Clarence Ducky Nash died.
I mean, I thought he would go on forever, and then suddenly I was left with it.
In Who Framed Roger Rabbit, it was Tony Anselmo giving Donald Duck his familiar voice.
Donald is an American institution, and I feel, in a way, sort of the keeper of the keys to keep him as he was, you know, to continue the tradition is very important to me. See you later, Donald.
Goodbye, Tony.
The following presentation is closed caption for the hearing impaired.